2020, supposedly the European friendly stream. We're going to have a tournament starting in about 20 minutes. I'm not going to play, but Karen will play and possibly Archer. You never know. And like that. And then after the tournament, I want to do, I don't know, 2 or 3 games of the people playing in the candidates. I could try to get them all in by looking at 4 games and making sure it's between the competitors. But I don't know, that sounds like a lot of work. So it's funny, Magnus tweeted today, and he basically said the same thing I did, which is, you know, Karawan and Ding, one of them's probably going to win. Wang Hao and Alexeyev, those guys aren't going to win. And the other 4 guys might win, but I doubt it. But, you know, they legally can win. I don't know, actually, technically, if I would put Wang Hao in the same, you know, breath as Alexeyev. Alexeyev, I think, has no chance to win. Wang Hao's been, you know, 2750-ish for, you know, 10 years. Although normally he's like 2710, 2720. It's weird that the Americans don't have anybody other than Fabi, because obviously Wesley and Dominguez are pretty good. And that the second best player in China, Yu Yangyi, isn't in, but Wang Hao is. Wang Hao used to be the best player in China, and he was probably first, second, or third best for about 5 years. But obviously, you know, Ding and Yu were pretty good. In fact, when I went to China in 2011, Yu Yangyi and Ding Liren were boards 3 and 4 for the Chinese team. This is 9 years ago. And Wang Hao and Wang Yiwei were boards 1 and 2. In fact, board 3 was Li Chao, and then boards 4 and 5 were Yu Yangyi and Ding Liren. In fact, I don't remember who was the first alternate. I think it was Yu Yangyi. I think Ding was 4. And well, they were kids then. They were like, you know, 18, 19 years old, if that. And they were still... Anyway, China won the World Team Championship the year it was in China. All those guys had good results, all 5 of them. So, yeah. So, yeah, there we go. All right, so there's a 5-minute tournament, and, yeah. I saw something funny on the internet. I see a lot of things on Twitter where I don't know who anybody is, but it says it was liked by somebody I do know. Almost always Greg Shahade. I guess Greg Shahade knows everybody. So some guy said, I'm your manager, went to the woods with his wife in North Carolina to get away from, you know, technology and find themselves in that bullshit. And they left January 25th, and he claims they've had no link to the outside world, although sort of begs the question how they're eating. But anyway, I mean, if they're going to the grocery store to get food and then coming back then okay. But maybe they have 2 months worth of food. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So he says the guy doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything that's going on. And he ends it with, he doesn't even know Kobe's dead. So it's an interesting way of looking at it. Now, I wanted to comment very sincerely. There are people, if you can call them people, who on YouTube are pretty negative towards my last 2 videos. And I do want to say something about that. I want to tell them to go fuck themselves. So if you don't like my videos, go to hell. Go watch somebody else's stream, and, you know, I'll send you give me your address, I'll send you a bag of dicks. I don't give a fuck. So you can all go to hell and watch somebody else's stream. Okay? If you want to say something negative, go say it somewhere else, not on my YouTube channel. So anyway, back to people. I just got I've been emailing the governor of Washington, Governor Inslee. As you all know, the what's his name? The attorney general of Washington State is a FIDE master or something. He's 2,200 or something. And so I know the governor of Washington, and I know that they have a rule if you have like 250 people, you can't gather anywhere. And I said, what about the people on my stream? Could we go to Washington State? And he said, what do you mean? And I said, well, I wouldn't call them people. And he says, oh, okay, then it's fine then. So if everybody on my stream wants to go to Washington and gather, that's fine, because it's only applies to people. So there you go. Yeah. How friendly will I be to Europeans today? How friendly am I usually? Now, we don't have any viewers today because everybody's watching Hikaru and the Pro Chess League and that ridiculousness. So, but anyway, if you want to join the tournament, it seems like Karen hasn't joined the tournament yet. No. Well, she has 14 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, Caruana, who, I mean, if you've been following Twitter, his flight was canceled to Russia, to Moscow. So then I was told he's going to the Czech Republic, good for chess, then from the Czech Republic to Moscow, and then Moscow to, I don't know how to pronounce the name of the city they're playing in. Yekaterinburg, I don't know. It's a lot of letters. I'd have to look at the word for like 5 seconds to know how to pronounce it. So I'm never going there, so I don't care. Yeah, third world countries like, India and Russia and China and England. I mean, virus is killing you guys. Archer's entered. Is Karen in? Karen. Well, Archer's in. That's good enough. Go, Karen. Okay, let me look at it. Yekaterinburg. I almost said that. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to my Italian homies. God damn. Jesus. What the hell? Yeah, in Italy, it's not good. There's good, there's not good. In Italy, it's not good. Now, the guy in Italy who, I mean, and this could be wrong. I mean, the fact is right. I'm trying to make it so you understand. The guy in Italy who's the top medical guy, so I compared him to our Surgeon General. I'm not sure that's correct. It could be what he did in Italy isn't like our Surgeon General in the US, but I think it is. So imagine the top medical guy in Italy, and I compare him to our Surgeon General, but it could be he has a different role. Anyway, he got the coronavirus and he died a couple days ago. He was 67. And also, it seems there's at least 3 people the president has been hanging out with the last 2 or 3 weeks that have the coronavirus. And one of my friends, who's not an idiot, he's easily one of the 4 smartest guys I know, maybe the smartest guy I know. He bet one of his friends yesterday that Trump does have the coronavirus. He bet him actual money. So he said, watching Trump's speech last night and the fact that everybody he meets has the coronavirus, he thinks Trump already has it. Then I was just talking to Wes on the phone, who's not the friend in question, and he said, well, if Trump has the coronavirus, and Pence has it, which is possible if Trump has it, then that means at some point soon it'll be President Pelosi. So there you go. Man, Wes thought Trump was the lock of the week to be reelected about 3 weeks ago, and before that, and now he says, I don't know. So there you go. All right, we have a 5-minute tournament. We had more players, now we have less. Hooray. That's, something. Probably get about 20. Well, Trump sweating and talking strangely and breathing while he's talking, he always does that. You guys got to watch more Trump. Trump is always breathing strange when he talks. I mean, he's an older guy. He's obviously a drug addict. And he doesn't really know what he's reading. If I was talking to you like I am now, like this is what I think. So I'm talking, and you're like, all right, that's what Ben thinks. Ben's calling us idiots. Ben told us to go fuck ourselves. That's me. But I don't think when Trump's reading from a teleprompter, I don't think Trump wrote any of that. So if I had to read from a teleprompter and I didn't write any of it and I didn't practice it like 10 times, maybe I would sound like I'm just reading and I'm confused. And since, he is confused, he sounds a lot more off the cuff and, himself when he's just speaking crazy. When he's reading from a teleprompter, he's not very good at that because that's not who he is. Yeah. That's not his kind of person. Come on, Karen, you gotta get in the tournament. Jesus. Get in the tournament. All right. Yeah, well, okay. Obviously, at Trump's age and the illnesses that he probably has, he's got to have some help with his eyes, and he never wears glasses. So you would assume he wears contacts, but he doesn't look like he wears contacts. By looking at him, he doesn't act like he wears contacts like you see some people on TV. You see reporters who are like this, they're wearing contacts. But yeah, so I don't know if he has trouble seeing. Yeah. It's funny, somebody on Twitter said, if you want to get tested for the coronavirus, but they won't test you, which no, they won't, in the US, he said, you should give blood. And pretend you're just giving blood like you're a nice person. And then when you give blood, they have to test it. So if you donate your blood, they'll test your blood to make sure it's okay. Then you'll know if anything's wrong with you. So it's sort of funny. Not going well in Germany. Not so good. Anyway, we closed the chess center last night. Karen and I agreed to close for the rest of March. So you ain't going to hear any excess noise when I'm streaming this month because there's nobody here. Now, it could be Spencer and Karen are here. That's possible. But it could be anybody else here. We're closed for the next at least 2 weeks. And I'm pretty upset because my dad's memorial tournament is April 4th and 5th, which we have annually, and that seems unlikely to happen. So, oh well, hasn't been canceled yet. Let's see. What's going on here? I'm trying to text Karen and somebody's calling me. Hey, Archer, if you're watching the stream, tell your mom to enter the tournament. It's like pulling teeth getting your mom to enter the tournaments that she tells me to have. She's like, here's the tournament I want. Here's when I want it to start. Then she forgets to enter it. And she misses the first round. So if you're watching Archer, tell your mom to enter the tournament. Yeah, she usually just forgets. And then the tournament starts, she goes, oh, yeah. So don't forget. So when people are subscribing, I'm not hearing any noise. Oh, my computer volume is muted. I wonder why it's muted. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Yeah, that's why. All right, let's go back in the chat and get mad at the chat. Let's see. Yeah, Italy is having a tough time. Denmark shut down. Karen and I have been married 3 years and 3 months. Yeah. All right, 150. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Somebody on Twitter said, when your mom texts you today and tells you Tom Hanks has coronavirus, don't say you already know. Just let her have that one. So, I thought that was funny. Sort of like, official. Now we know how old he is when he says Tom Hanks has coronavirus. He must have just found out. So he must be between 65 and 85. Nobody over 85 is watching my stream. Let's see. It's not Karen. Karen? I don't know. Karen seems to have left. I don't know. Okay, she's in the tournament. Yay. Okay, we got Archer and Karen. Archer's the second highest rated. God damn. All right. It says I have friend requests, but I don't see them. So my phone knows more than my computer does. Um, my whole city got quarantined for 2 weeks today. Truth hurts. 969. Trying to keep the chess center running. Probably be more streaming. Yeah, chess center's gonna be closed for a while. Um, that's right. Uh, well, I assume, and I'm not kidding. Normally, I just make jokes on the stream. I really do think Trump is going to try to stop the election. If the election happens, he will lose, and then we'll have President Biden. But I think Trump is going to say, coronavirus, you can't go out to vote. People get sick at the voting, so no voting. And I'm the president. That's what I think is going to happen. And then some Republicans will go along with that, and some won't. And Susan Collins will say she's very troubled by it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Ban user. Hey, I like banning people. Okay, good. Yeah. Well, obviously, Trump's done a lot of cocaine in his life, but he's probably not doing a lot of cocaine now. I think he's taking these prescription drugs and abusing them, and it's causing him like to that crazy. So yeah, cocaine does kill the coronavirus because then when you die, you don't have the virus anymore. So that's yeah. There's a Simpsons episode from when before you were born, and Chief Wiggum is giving a press conference, and there's dogs there. The dogs are going to catch the bad guy, and he says we have this cloth which has the scent of the perpetrator, and the dogs are going to sniff it and then go find him. And then he says he's a cancer in our society, and he says, and I'm the hey, what kills cancer? And then he's like, oh man, it's hot in here, and he's sweating, and he wipes himself with the cloth. Then he gives it to the dogs, and the dogs attack him because now the cloth smells like him. That's pretty funny. Too bad for Chief Wiggum. Yeah. Yeah, they think some people who died in the last 2 or 3 months may have died of coronavirus, but they didn't know about it. So they put other causes of death. But yeah, I mean, Trump's idea of not letting people get tested and therefore not being diagnosed with coronavirus keeps the numbers for coronavirus down. It's an unusual strategy. Man, he says we don't have a lot of cases because we're not testing anybody. That's, something. Yeah, something. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the truth hurts. This is a very strange day yesterday for a lot of people. So, yeah. Let's see. Tournament starts in 1 minute. And we have 20 players. Yay. That's good. We had like 3 players like 5 minutes ago. 20 is more than 3. All right, people probably want to join my club and stuff and such. All right, everybody who asked to join my club has joined. If you are infected, you should go to church. I mean, you shouldn't go to church whether you're infected or not. Why should you get stupider? Yeah. Let's see. Hungary schools are closed. R.I.P. Denmark. I've been telling Karen for a long time, it's the golden age for Sanjay Gupta. Sanjay Gupta is on TV 24 hours a day now. I assume he's getting paid more money since he's always on TV. God damn. I never saw a guy who was always on TV, but it's him. And now, Sanjay Gupta, the only doctor in the country. So there you go. Yep. All right, tournament started. Hooray. 29 players. That's good. Good, good. All right. Yay, there you go. You're all in the club. All right, we got 29 players. Excellent. You can still join late. Let's watch Karen. After the tournament's over, I'm going to look at a couple of games from the people and the candidates to warm you guys up. If the candidates does take place, I think the first round is in 5 days. I'm not saying the candidates will take place, but if it does take place, it's starting pretty soon. All right, Karen's white in a London, and her opponent is playing nonsensical moves. Not too surprising. Karen's playing super aggressive. Good. Okay, then she traded after I said that. All right, well, close. Still better for white, so that's good. And this is a 5-minute instead of a 3-minute, so Karen can, play slowly if she wants, compared to the 3-minute anyway. Yeah. Let's see. Mm. Mm. All right, official has news from yesterday. Good. Excellent. Hallelujah. Oh yeah, I got to tell you a story about this song, Hallelujah. So the version, there's like 100 versions, and it was written by that guy who died a couple of years ago. I've only said his name 7,000 times in my life, so now I can't remember it. Canadian folk singer. All right, whatever. Okay, so Jeff Buckley's version is the best version. And then Karen and I like that song. And then when Karen and I got married in St. Louis, that was the song we had playing on, recorded when Karen was walking down the aisle, was Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. I can't think of people's names. The fact that I thought of Jeff Buckley, I'm actually pretty proud of. I just can't remember people's names. I don't know why. I don't know what the problem is. I have a big problem remembering names. I know the guy's name, but I'm not gonna. I'll think of it in an hour. I'll just yell it out. Obviously it's in the chat now. But anyway, so when we went to Italy, somehow I didn't die when I walked to the top of Brunelleschi's dome in Florence. And there was one person in our group, you walk a quarter of the way up, and then you can rest and do stuff, and then you can decide, okay, I have to go all the way up or I give up. And there was a woman who already decided before we started she wasn't doing it. She was going to go the quarter of the way up. And she had trouble doing that, but she did. And I hadn't decided yet. And as I was walking a quarter of the way up, I was like, well, I can't go all the way up because I can't. And then when I got there to the quarter of the way up and we were resting, I'm like, well, I'm not going to stop now. So I got all the way up, and the fact that I didn't die is unbelievable because most people thought I was going to die, including Karen, because it's several hundred steps and it's very narrow. You got nowhere to go. It's dark in there. It's like a cave, so you can't see. And the steps are really, and you can't stand all the way up because of the ceiling. So you got to bend down a little. Yeah. Anyway, the point of my story was when we got up there, and it's our honeymoon, we heard on, the street, Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. They were playing it. Someone was playing it loudly. And I said, hey, it's Hallelujah. So we were at the top of Brunelleschi's dome and we're hearing Hallelujah. And, so that was pretty cool. Our wedding song. Let's see. I almost have the guy's name now. I don't know. All right, I guess I'll have to go in the chat and see Leonard Cohen, yeah, and see his name 80 times. Yeah, right. Yeah, what are you gonna do, man? Yeah, the Lakers they didn't lose a playoff game. You guys were right. Yeah. Everyone was vegan, wouldn't have coronavirus. What? I don't see how the two are related. I mean, if it was, good, but I don't. Yeah. Is this the address where I send Perrier? Yes. Make sure after you write Roswell Pagushim that you write etc. Right, Roswell and then 30076. Yeah, thank you. That's the address. Yeah. When will you consider closing the center? The center is closed. We decided last night to close the center. If you follow me on Twitter, or you follow the Chess Center on Twitter, or you follow the Chess Center on Facebook, or you've been listening to my stream today, we closed the Chess Center. We're closed for March. So, let's see. Magnus has Corona. He has a bottle of Corona? Well, I have Perrier. So I showed Magnus. Yeah. Did I study tactics when I was younger? When I was younger, I got better by playing in tournaments. I played more than anybody else. So there you go. I do not have a sub anymore. Yeah, could somebody gift Karen a sub? Karen ATL Chess Club. Somebody gift her a sub so she can not see ads. Anyone? Thank you. And Karen's not doing well after my nonsense talking all the time. Well, she lost the game, but now she's a sub. So, something. Archer won his game. Bonarisi won his game. Etc. Mainly, etc. Don't have a square to spare. Are there going to be a lot more streams this month? I mean, I stream every day, so I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. A lot of people don't seem to come to my stream, and then when they do, they ask questions that if you watch the stream like twice a month, you know the answer to. I can't answer the same question every stream like 10 times. We really need an FAQ on the Moobot because I stream every day, so I can't stream more. There would be no reason to stream less. So I don't know. Not sure. I don't understand your question. Anyway, this is the reason I don't like reading the chat because you guys have learning disabilities or something. I don't know. I mean, ask somebody you know instead of like asking in the chat. All right, now we have a new link to our store for merch. It's ccscatl.merch.com. So ccscatl.merch.com. And I changed the link on all of my YouTube videos and on my Twitter page. And Moobot should also have the new link. Although the old link still works. But that link makes more sense. So hopefully that works. Let's see if it works. Open link in new tab. Oh, it does work. There you go. All right. So there you go. All right, let's see. Recent events. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Gifted a sub. Donated $9.69. Samuel Baltz resubscribed Prime for 3 months in a row. PT Baltalk has resubscribed. Twitchy has resubscribed. Dr. Pilcation gave 100 bits, then said, say my name. And let's see. James Laws has resubscribed. Subscribed longer than my marriage lasted. Kobe. Yeah, exactly. Kobe very deftly avoided the coronavirus, so that was good. Yeah. Let's see. Ban user. Always ban the users. Let's see. Time you out. All right. Somehow I didn't ban people. I just timed them out. That was crazy. Why does Hikaru never raid you? Yeah. Good, good. Let's see, has the second round started yet? It did. All right. Archer's playing a 900, even though Archer won the first game. Good, good. Karen's playing an 800. Go, Karen. Karen has black in an advanced French by transposition. I don't know if this is an advanced French. I don't know what this is. It looks like an advanced French. Her opponent gave away his white squared bishop. He's from Italy, so I guess he figures it doesn't matter what he does. So it's too bad. Let's see. Yay, Pietro, you're watching my stream. Yeah, I've thought of that. Pietro has said, what if FIDE postpones the candidates because of the virus and Radjabov still doesn't get to play? That does seem odd. But yeah, truth hurts. That's not an unlikely scenario. There's a Twitter handle, the Tweet of God. It's pretty funny, actually. And the Tweet of God says, the coronavirus, unsuccessful 97% of the time. Terrible. And he said, now if you want to get into heaven, it's online only. He's not doing it in person. Can't go to heaven in real. Then the last day, the Tweet of God just has a picture of God, and now the picture of God has a mask on. So it's pretty funny. $10. People should donate more. Yeah. Sponge the one. Also, the Tweet of God said something like, you're doomed. Doomed. And then Ricky Gervais responded with, yeah, but if we all die, then you die too. So truth hurts. Yeah. In fact, Trying to Learn keeps pushing that thing that has a 0% chance of happening. He thinks it might happen, but again, there's a 0% chance. He's wondering if the candidates should be online instead of in an actual place. No. There's never going to be anything like that online where, it's 5 million% that people can cheat. Now, people can cheat in real life, but it's more difficult. But there's no way to stop cheating if it's online. You would have to have like an arbiter in the room with the guy and then like follow him to the bathroom and stuff. He can't do it. Obviously, if I'm playing a slow chess online, I can go to the bathroom. Well, my bathroom could have 7 engines in it and 5 GMs. So you can't have an online tournament decide who the world champion is unless it's like an online world championship tournament that's irrelevant. So then you could do it. Or if it's like Blitz and there's a camera on, then they're still cheating. But yeah. No big tournament like the candidates or the world champions is going to be online. Yeah, ridiculous. It's never going to happen. Not while I'm alive. Not that that's going to be long. Mark Ostock subscribe. Thank you. I only have 4 GMs in the bathroom. Yeah. Have you seen some video? What's happening in this game? Oh, I have it stopped. I was like, why aren't people moving? Man, Karen's playing great. God damn. C4's not good, but it's explosive. So it takes. That's not good. Man, Karen's playing great. Except Karen sometimes doesn't take free pieces. She just doesn't expect her opponent to hang a piece. Now, in this instance, it's not free because of Queen A4. And then White wins his piece back. So Karen's a genius of the highest caliber. H4, got G4. Go, Karen. All right, and Karen's playing slightly faster than her opponent, and she's slightly better, and she's marginally better, etc. My bathroom can and does have 5 GMs in it. Yeah. Yeah. No, they're not going to have slow tournaments that decide the world champion between the top 20 players in the world on the internet. They're not going to do that. Yeah. And then the winner. See, and the thing is, the USCF, which is probably dumber than the chess.com people. Just a second to think about that. It's hard for me to evaluate how dumb everybody is, but okay, it's close. Anyway, the USCF, in their infinite wisdom many years ago, decided to have online qualifiers to the US Championship. What? So, like, it's guaranteed that one of the qualifiers cheated, and I know which one. I don't know if the other qualifiers cheated, but one of the guys who qualified just cheated. He's an engine qualified for the US Championship. So there you go. No, the guy's attacking too much. No. Yeah, you don't want to have online qualifiers for real life events. That's not a good idea. Yeah. Who's worse, the USCF or FIDE? FIDE is worse. They're getting better because, they had Campomenes and Curson, and now they don't, but it's still terrible. FIDE is probably still worse. FIDE's handling of the Radjabov situation was just like, you're Radjabov, we don't really care if you play. So you should play. We did our due diligence. If you don't think we did, don't play. That's not the way to handle that. And that's the way things are handled in the world. Let me give you an example. Let's say I complain to chess.com, and I'm like, everybody I play cheats. Danny Wrench is a terrible commentator, and he's really weak, so you shouldn't hire him to do that. You should hire good players. And I have a lot of other complaints. Then they're just like, yeah, we don't care, and go do your stream and shut up. But if like Hikaru or Caruana or Naroditsky, if somebody else said that, they'd be like, oh, let's look into that. So that's the way the world is some people are liked and some people aren't. So Radjabov wasn't high on FIDE's list to kowtow to. Radjabov's like, I don't like these precautions you're taking about the coronavirus. Shouldn't we do more? And they're like, you don't want to play? Then we'll get MVL to play. Yeah. So, yeah. Rook H7, god damn. That's not a good move. Jesus. Wow, what a terrible move. Ah, come on, Karen. Yeah, Karen's needs better to take pieces. No. Yeah, she's playing too slow this game anyway. Go, Karen. You can do it. Knight takes e6. God damn. Yay, Karen. Go, go, go. All 3 results are possible and will happen. Karen can still win with 12 seconds because this pawn is so dangerous. From a practical point of view. Like if she has 2 queens and she's playing at 800, she can mate him in 2 or 3 moves. So, you know what I mean. Aw. Darn. All 3 results possible and will happen. Now let's see who else is playing in this tournament. Archer won by checkmate. Yeah, that looks like checkmate. And then his opponent was checkmating him. If we go back, Archer's knight on d4 stops queen b5 mate. So the guy played a4 threatening a5 mate, and then Archer mated him. I mate you, you mate me. Let's see, God, the guy's from Italy. Damn. I mean, the guy's going to die for sure, and Archer beat him. Jesus Christ. All right, so that was round 2 of 5. Go, Archer. Archer's tied for first. I can call Vegas and make a big bet. Let's see. And then get this and ban user. Ban on the user. Yeah, right. He's already dead. Ban on the user. Radjabov said he didn't want to play in the candidates as he won the Grand Prix. He was the most likely to not want to play in the candidates. That's true. Yeah, it's not clear if he was doing a Bobby Fischer or not. Like pretending he wanted to play, but he didn't want to play. That's possible. But yeah. I don't know when the first round of the candidates is or if it'll take place, but I am going to do live commentary. And if I'm right, which I hope I'm not, although if I'm not right, I could be wrong the wrong way. That would be worse. I think the rounds are at 7 a.m. Eastern. And then probably they're at 8 a.m. Eastern when the time changes in Europe. So I don't know if any of that's true. But anyway, I'll be doing live commentary. And as a consequence, I won't be doing my nighttime stream unless I decide to do my nighttime stream anyway. It's possible. It just seems like if I'm streaming 5 hours in the morning every day, that would be enough. There's also streams on like chess.com has an official stream. And so does Chess24 and so does FIDE. But if you want to watch a good stream, you can come here and watch. I think it's the 17th, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Let's see. If Caruana had the same complaints as Radjabov, it would have been dealt with differently. That's how the world works. Yeah. Let's see. If the tournament gets canceled, I will still be providing commentary. Let's see. Ben is banning with no regard for human life. I should ban D Rose again for another silly comment, but I won't. I think he must have some issue or something. He doesn't realize what's happening. I don't really know you guys in person. You guys could have you could have learning disabilities, and I don't really know your situation. So sorry about that. Maybe I shouldn't ban people who say like things that are so childish. Did you already commented on Weinstein? Already with 2 L's, I'm not going to comment. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, I'll have to do a 12-hour stream every day because of the quarantines, exactly. All right, it's round 3. Oh, wait, is that round 2 still? Round 3 of 5. How can it be round 3 of 5 if Archer's playing the same guy he just played? What? I'm confused. I guess I got confused. I thought Archer just played that guy. Oh, maybe Karen played him. No? All right, I don't understand what's going on, but this is round 3. All right, Karen's white as opposed to Karen black. Okay, has a nice advantage. C2's not the most aggressive. All right, good. All right, it's good so far. No, the coronavirus did a good job to put an end to the Hawks and the Knicks woes. So that's good. Yeah, somebody just said on the stream something I just got a notification of. Utah Jazz player Donovan Mitchell also has the coronavirus. Yeah. So that's 2 players on the Jazz have the coronavirus. I'm guessing the guys who play for, Real Madrid basketball team and there's a guy on the Italian soccer team who has it. Juventus, one of their guys, defensive player. And the NBA guys, I assume those guys are healthier than we are even when they have it. Well, if you took my health and like Donovan Mitchell with the virus, probably he's healthier than me. Truth hurts. Yeah. So that's the way life is. I might start giving lessons again, but I haven't. I'm not doing that yet. Yeah. Let's see. $9.99. Go Corona AAA. Yeah. see. Yeah, you guys who post news in the chat from, a day or two ago, that's everybody know we have the internet, so we all know all that. Yeah. Am I a model of a modern major grandmaster? Well, there's magnesium and hydrogen and I don't know Gilbert and Sullivan as well as I should. So I apologize, Kangaroo 55. When I was in high school, there was a nerd who he sang the Modern Major General song, but all the lyrics were the periodic table. So he would say the periodic table in order and sing it to the Modern Major General song. So I think me calling him a nerd was very apropos. Yeah. By Jim Lehrer? What? Let's see. I did the same. Maybe it was you. What? No, he said after he won the Grand Prix, he may or may not play in the candidates. Yeah, but I mean, if he played, what he said wasn't unreasonable. I think he should try to play anyway, but that's me. Yeah. Yeah, we're having a tourney now, but I don't play in the tournaments because chess.com doesn't get rid of the cheaters anymore. And one of the idiots on YouTube, which could be you, but he said, well, if they didn't do anything about it, that's because he wasn't cheating. And that's not true. In fact, the guy who did cheat against me the last game, another grandmaster asked if he was cheating, and they said, we don't know. We're keeping an eye on him. Like, they looked and they're not sure. So they want to be like 5,000% sure when they kick somebody off and give you your rating points back. So when they're 4,000% sure, they don't do anything. Yeah. So there you go. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I assume Jimster's kidding. Otherwise, he'd be banned. Da-da-da. Candidates is going to be canceled surely? Not surely. Are you sure your memory is right? It's a Tom Lehrer song. Yeah, I don't know. That's Tom Lehrer's The Elements. All right. Why not just saying... Man, you guys are really on this Tom Lehrer. Man. What about Jim Lehrer? What about him? No, we're having a tournament now. I just don't play in the tournaments. Yeah, exactly. No, 4,700, 50% sure is not enough for them. No, I mean, chess.com either says we know you're cheating and they kick you off. They say we know you're not cheating, or they say they don't know. And usually they don't know because their system isn't good for catching cheaters. Jim Lehrer, RIP, is good. Yeah, the online sites aren't good at detecting cheaters. And not only are they not good, when they do detect a cheater and they kick them off and the person gets a new account, they're not good at stopping that either, which they agreed all this. They don't know what to do. Like, don't cheat. Go, Karen. Never play F3. No. No, never play F3, Karen. No. Yay, Karen's going to win on time. Good job, Karen. Karen played the best move. When you play the best move and your opponent has 6 seconds left, good, good. The guy's going all in. He should have folded. You should have just folded. Yay, Karen played faster. Go, Karen, but stay there. All right, let's see. Everybody has 2 out of 3. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Archer withdrew. Played 3 games. That's pretty good. And then Karen has 1 out of 3. It's 5 rounds, and Karen always gets 50%. So I guess she's going to draw a game later. That's usually she gets 3 out of 6, but we don't have these 5-round tournaments very often. All right, the next round has started. It's Karen. B3 is a suspicious kind of move. F3 is more than suspicious. Do you know the Bee Gees song? More than suspicious. You are more than suspicious to me. Do you know that song? All right. Well, opponent's earning his rating. Okay. We cannot see the back rank. What happened? What did I do? What happened? What? Yeah, it looks normal. Yeah. Yay, we've lost 200 subs in the last week. Yay. Are you following the Pro Chess League? I am not. If somebody donates 200 subs, we'll be back to where we were 2 weeks ago. Go, Karen. Karen's playing her strategical grandmaster piece. She's my grandmaster piece. 386 viewers. Yay. All right, let's see. While you guys are doing that, let's find a Caruana game. Caruana best games. More than a Caruana. Let's see. Somebody cheered 799 from Austria. From Parliament House to Austria. Rule 4. Oldin Boss 3 just subscribed again. Yay. All right, let's see. Which Caruana game should I show you? Can't be too long because I don't have, I do want to show you a game he played against another player in the candidates. So, let's see. He beat Dominguez. He beat Ding. He beat Geary. I guess Geary. That would make sense. What year is this? 2012. Let's see. That's a pretty cool game. All right. Yeah, I'll show you that game. Good. Yeah. Ginger GM. Yay, go Ginger GM. Yeah, they'll do that. I mean, it's very easy to catch the cheaters who just play engine moves every move, where their engine's on and it's playing the moves for them. But people who only cheat like 1 game out of 10 and then turn their engine off when they're winning, that's hard, Then, yeah. Then it's tougher to catch them. Yay, gift subs. Let's see. Too many cheaters. Nobody's being punished. If you start coaching again, I'll let me know. Is that some Australian like thing I don't know? If you start coaching again, I'll let me know. All right. Well, when you let yourself know, Farnsley, then you tell me. Yeah. Go, Karen. The engine says, go, Karen. Go, Farnsley. Akaru's off. Chess is off. I'm the only one streaming. Yay. So what happened in the Pro Chess League? So I don't even know when they play. I lost interest when it was just all cheating. But Somebody said Hikaru lost. I don't know who's playing who. Obviously, you play like 4 games at a time, so I don't know. $10. Thanks for telling me how to cheat. No, Alt F4 Pro. You're welcome. $10 for 500 points. Come on. Marshall has lost to Armenia. The PCL stands for Professional Cheating League. Yeah. Yeah, Armenia had a good team. Armenia always has a good team. All right, go Karen. You can do it. I had 1,100 subs 2 weeks ago, and now I have 900. So I guess I'm like the opposite of the coronavirus. You know, I'm 1,100, 900. I'm like the stock market. And then I texted 2 of my friends a couple days ago, and I said, "Could the stock market go to 0?" And then one of my friends texted me back today. He says, "I guess it will." So yeah, the stock market's over. It's finished. In America, the coronavirus is bad in America because we have super idiots running the country. It would be bad, but now it's like unbelievably bad. So they make it a lot worse. And then, you know, we have idiots on the stream who are like, Trump's a good president. So I don't know. I guess those are people who are suicidal. Want to die? Vote for Trump. So there you go. Yeah, we have a lot of stupid people. There's a lot of stupid people everywhere. What are you going to do? But we have extra stupid. Brian the Rabbit is a subscriber. Yay. Go Karen. Give him the smackdown. You can do it. America. Why are you not playing Pro Chess? What? God damn, that sentence has a lot of errors in it. Too many errors. That's why. No, nobody wants me to play in the Pro Chess League. So that's makes it easy not to play. Nobody wants me to play. He does the best jobs. Go, Kieran. All right, tournament's almost over. Almost. Bonarisi with 4 out of 4 is tied for first. God damn. Who would have thunk it? Not I. So when the tournament's over, I'll look at a couple games that were played between the candidates and the candidates tournament. The first game we'll look at is a game between Karawan and Giri from a few years ago. And then I'll find another game to look at, and then we'll end the stream. Yay. Go sneezing. When's the next tournament? I guess whenever I stream tomorrow. Go, Pietro. You can do it. Bishop B8, Queen is H1. Good job. Good, good. Yay. He did it. Da, 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 da. Wonder what channel points are. Someday I'll know. Da, 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 da. All right, last round. Go, Karen, but stay there. See, I can't. There she is. Yeah, I didn't even miss the first move. Her opponent had no internet. Now he has good internet. That's better than no internet. Yeah, if you go to the YouTube channel now, my YouTube channel that just has this stream, we're caught up. I mean, I streamed on March 9th and March 10th, and the March 9th has been on YouTube for a day. March 10th is coming today, March 11th tomorrow, March 12th, and so we're caught up now. We were about a month behind, but I've been working hard to get the YouTube videos out, from here. Go, Karen. Yeah, Karen's allowed to play the London, but according to Trump, she can't play the Berlin and, other funny jokes like that. Is your internal airports totally under lockdown? No. You don't have a YouTube guy? Do you guys have YouTube guys? We have a mom and pop chess club here. We're not millionaires like, the St. Louis Club or billionaires. We don't have a staff of 20. We have me and Karen. So if you see things on the website, if you see things on Twitter, if you see things on Facebook, if you see things on YouTube, if you come to our chess club, it's me and Karen. So, we don't have time for, all your nonsense. And my son works for us, and he does a lot also. But we don't have a staff of 20 or 30 people like they do in St. Louis. So we don't have a YouTube guy, no. There's a leak in your ceiling. There's not. Let's see. Is Caruana in Russia yet? Maybe. Can you talk more about the cheating in the PCL? No. There is actually a leak. No. Why did he get timed out? No negative comments on my stream. If you want to work for the chess club, ask Karen, and no. If you do something for free, it's still not worth it. Why don't you live in Detroit? This is why I hate reading the chat. All right. Go, Karen. Chat got dumber. And rightfully so. Let's see. Negative comments. Timed out. Da-da-da-da-da. If you want to work for the chess club, talk to Karen, and then the answer is no. But if you want to, talk to Karen. Always talk to Karen. Man, there's nobody streaming and I'm still losing viewers. Man, harsh. Yeah, probably since nobody's watching the stream or donating when the tournament's over, I'll just stop. I was going to do some game analysis from Caruana and Geary and the other players, but I don't know. I don't think you guys care. So we'll end the stream after this game. And I'll decide whether I might take some few days off of streaming since there seems to be little interest here in my stream. But I'll do the candidates, and then we can reconsider after the candidates whether I stream more. Then I can go back to giving lessons, I guess. I can't really live on $10 an hour. I wish it was $10 an hour. Damn. But anyway, go Karen. Karen with the crushing position. More time. Stacks paper to the ceiling. Yay. Geary analysis draw. Go Ben. Go Karen. My phone says I have something, but I don't. Huh. How does my phone know chess.com stuff before the computer? Oh, that must be the mail. Yeah, that's the mail noise. Go, Karen. Yay, Karen taking everything and then some. He'll take with the queen. He's gonna take that. That's for sure. What? He didn't take it? No, he's not earning his rating. Although white is +7, so he's sort of earning his rating. Da, 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 da. Let's see who's gonna win this tournament. Looks like 50-50. Go, Karen. 1,000 centidues. Go, Karen. So tomorrow, I'm supposed to stream 9 to 11, but since the chess center is closed, I don't know if I'm going to stream. And if I do, I don't know when. But I'll stream tomorrow. Usually, if I stream a different time than is on the schedule, I tell people on Discord. So you can join my Discord. Mubak can tell you how to do that. And then the streaming time for Thursday, it used to be 1 to 3, and I think it still says that, but it's 2 to 4. We moved it ahead an hour. Go, Karen. Da, da, da. Go something. Well, at least Hikaru's team lost today, so there's some... It's not all bad news. Always retreat. Good move. Knight F3. It's like a clearance sacrifice, but it's not a sacrifice. It's just a clearance. There's no sacrifice involved. I still haven't opened my Perrier because I have my my drink. Yay, Karen found the best move. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, whenever I stream tomorrow. I don't know why I always stream 9 to 11 when the chess club's closed. I'll probably just stream before that. So sometime earlier than usual. Which checkmate will she play? Oh, she played Queen F8. God damn. Good job, Karen. That's like the one I would have played. Excellent. Yeah, there was this mate, this mate, this mate, and this mate. I think Queen F8's the one I would have played. I was pretty sure Karen was going to play Queen takes Queen mate. Good job. Yay, go Karen. All right. So whoever wins this game gets clear first. And all 3 results are possible. So that's good. Very exciting for the spectators. Both people have 4 out of 4. In fact, nobody has 4 out of 5 yet. So probably the person who loses will get second on tiebreak. Go somebody. Not sure who exactly, but somebody. All right, so White's only hope is to win on time. He's got some chance. He's going to promote his king. Damn, I didn't see that coming. He's going for the king promotion. Yep. All right, so that's that. And so forth. Yay! 99 centidues. Didn't understand that move. Which move? What? Hey, Pietro came in second. Good job. Go Italy. Go, etc. Man, his rating's going up. Man, good job. All right, thanks for watching the stream. See you guys tomorrow.